Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to see one interesting demo practical where we are going to launch EC2 instance, then we are going to create one load balancer, and then we are also going to create a VPC, and then we are going to attach in that particular VPC we are going to launch our EC2 instance, and that EC2 instance will be launched with the load balancer. So what will be the workflow? Let me quickly explain you. Suppose this is our EC2 instance. Okay, this is our EC2. Then we have load balancer. And in this whole part we gonna have our VPC. Okay, VPC is nothing but virtual private cloud. VPC is nothing but virtual private cloud. Okay, so what is this generally? VPC means what is the generally workflow, or why companies using VPC? You are going to see about more detailed thing into the upcoming video, but right now we are just focusing on the scripts part, how you can write the script, what all those modules we need to recall, and what all the things we need to write in the scripts to do this part. Okay, so we will create one VPC, and I will explain you what all the components the VPC have, like subnets, internet gateway, and we have routings, what all those things we have into the VPCs. Then we are going to launch one EC2 instance, and that EC2 instance will be connected with the load balancer for the, like, if the sudden load comes, and it will distribute the load. And in the load balancer, as we see in the previous video about the load balancer, please, if anyone has not watched, please go and watch that particular video. In this we have three types of load balancers. Okay, first is application load balancer, then second we have network load balancer, then third we have gateway load balancer. Okay, we can launch any of the load balancer we want, but right now we will go with the application, and let's start this video with quick demo practical purpose. Okay, so before we begin with the practical, let me quickly show you. We don't have any load balancer created, and we are going to create a whole one environment, and then in that environment we are going to launch this particular part. So this is my AWS account. Okay, right now none of the any instances working, and I don't have any load balancer working as of now with me. So, and also VPC we will create the VPC over here with the help of scripts. So this is my one of the script. I already have my script. I have already shared this onto the GitHub. I will be sharing link in the description. You can go and you can see from it. Okay, and you can take the examples like how I have done. So first of all, we have to create the script for the virtual machines, that is EC2 machines. So here we have generally three files. This is resource file where we have written what all those things we want, like we are launching on the provider as the AWS cloud, and then we are using as a region as US East 1. Okay, this first thing. Okay, we can change according to it, but right now I am using US East 1. You can use AP South 1 or anything you want. Okay, and secondary, we are launching an EC2 instance like this AMI ID, and we have created a variables file where we need to define the variables, like what all those things we want. We can't again come up and change over here, so we have just defined with the variables what all those things we have. It's generally we have created a template. Okay, we have AMI ID, we have instance type, we have subnet, like in which particular subnet we want to launch our instance. It is EC2 instance. Okay, this thing has been configured successfully, like this resource file in the variable. We can come and we can just change with the AMI ID, and we can just quickly change with that, like if you want T2 medium, T2 large, like what all those T3, or we are just changing with the values, and description, what the description we want. Okay, and this description is taking from the output, what is the output coming from the instance ID. It is going to attach with the load balancer part. Okay, so these are the particular three files which are generally we have written to for the virtual machines. Then for the this is a resource file for the load balancer. What is happening over here? First of all, it is creating a VPC. Okay, it's by the name as a my VPC resource AWS VPC, and it's using as a my VPC as a thing. Then coming forward, next we are creating a gateway. I will in the next video I will explain you term by term what is generally VPC means, how does the VPC works. But right now just understand and go with the flow. First of all, we are creating VPC, then we create internet gateway. After creating internet gateway, we are creating multiple subnets, like in the one is a for the high availability zone. If one subnet goes on, it will automatically launch one more, and here it will be we have another subnet as a B. Okay, then for the security groups, we have given ingress and egress, like different security purpose for the security purpose. Okay, then coming forward, we have a target group. We are creating a load balancer here. Okay, we are creating a load balancer, and for before creating if anyone knows about the load balancer, and if you have watched the load balancer video, we have to create one target groups here in the load balancer part. Okay, let me quickly show you. When you create a load balancer, we have a target group. So first of all, we have to write the target groups. Okay, let me quickly sign in. Yeah, it's here. So we have we have target groups. Same here we have written for the configurations for the target groups as well, this, and we have written this launching the load balancer. So our two things has been successfully done. We have created for the load balancer, and we have created for the virtual machines. Now what the things, we are into this file deployment file EC2 tech. In this main, what the thing is happening in the first of all modules, they are calling from this particular source file. Like if you go, let me quickly go here and let me show you the modules, virtual machines, and we have the source file. So this is our path we have. Okay, here the path we have. This file is coming over at this particular path and taking our modules. So this is generally known as modules. Like modules are generally used in the Terraform for taking from one place to another place. Okay, if you want to call something. So here we are using the resource, and you have to give the proper path where your folders and all the resource we have. Then we are providing a AMI ID. Let me quickly copy once again this, and then we have T2 micro. Then we are using the subnets. Then same, we are calling the module for the load balancer also. We have provided the source file. And thirdly, what is happening over here, it is just attaching EC2 instance with load balancer part, as this is our main goal to do this part. Okay, so and same it is in the variable, we have provided the variables, and what is the output gonna come, it gonna store and take the value from there. So let's quickly begin with the practical. Let me quickly open my git bash, and let me quickly run the Terraform init initialization. Let me quickly initialize my repo. Okay, so we are initializing our repo for the Terraform, where we need to deploy our code. So it takes a certain few seconds to complete the initialization. So yeah, it's the Terraform is successfully initialized. Let's quickly validate if our syntax is valid or not. Or if we have written something, it will show you its error. If everything goes right, it will show you like configurations are successful and there is success in the configurations part. Okay, so let's just wait for a quick few minutes, few seconds. Yeah, so we have come the success, the configurations is valid. Now let's quickly check with the Terraform plan, like what is our plan and how the structure gonna flow step by step here. So they are asking for the value, so we can write, I'm just providing the AMI value of the EC2 instance. Okay, then we are providing with the load balancer. Let's launch application load balancer. Okay, we are providing the application load balancer, and it will run step by step wise. Oh, I think it's take some time. Yeah, so our configuration has been successfully done. Like there's a plan nine I did. Like we have a well. Let's quickly go through once by one what all the things we have configured here. So first of all, we have a load balancer target group attached. We want to attach with the EC2 instance will be created. Okay, then secondly, for launching EC2 instance, we have given AMI ID is this, launch this, then use this particular instance type as T2 micro, and as it is. Then we are using for the internet gateway, everything will be known after apply, nothing as such. And for the load balancer part, we have defensive, we are not providing with anything here. We have just provided the load balancer type. We want to launch as application load balancer, and here name of the load balancer will be my LB. Okay, okay. Now for this, now quickly apply this, and they have some more configuration for the subnets, like they will be providing this particular subnet for the availability zone US1 East 1, and secondly US 1B. Then VPC they are going to create, and this particular part. So let's quickly apply our file by Terraform apply. Okay, so they will be again asking for the default variables we have provided at the runtime. Okay, if what all those things. Let me quickly again run this. So we are providing with the EM ID. I've just copied from there, and providing with the load balancer as a application load balancer, and it started configuring and started creating things for us. Okay, so let's wait for certain few seconds. It's loading and starts creating your things. Okay, where they are providing yes, we are just writing quickly yes, and the things have started configuring for us. They will start creating, and you will get to see. Right now we don't have anything here, like no load balancer has been created, no target groups has been created, but soon you will see there will be target group, and you will quick see here the load balancer, one new quick load balancer gonna comes up. So they have started creating your VPC, then they have started creating your internet gateway subnets. I think they have just started configurations. They have also started for the load balancer creations. Okay, so they are attaching, they are launching EC2 instance, they are launching a load balancer, they are creating security groups. Like this, they are showing us step by steps and what all the things they are been creating at this particular runtime. And we can also check with this particular part. So it's taking some more time. Its creation completed, your instance has been launched. Let's quickly go here and let's see instances, which is the running instance we have right now. They are loading instance. So see, like without name they generally launch. We can provide the name to the on, and they have just launched right now and at the 14. Okay, this is the instance is quickly running here, and they are also creating a load balancer beside with us. This is the load balancer. They are started. They will start creating. They take yeah, our my LB load balancer has been also created and configured over here, and also our my target groups been also created with the port 80 and with the bounds and inbound rules. They are still creating. They are still creating with this particular part. Okay, so let's make me on the conclusion parts. It will give us the success because we have written the script. So like this you can launch. We what does the save here? We have just write the scripts, and it can be run on the Azure also, on the AWS also, on GCP also, like multi cloud providers, and it has been easy work for us. We don't need to go here and configure the things for us, and it has been given easy for us. I would like to recommend, please try this, and it will be interesting project you can add into your resume, and it will have a great impact too. And if you want, I will be attaching this configurations and this file into the description link. You can go there and you can you can download the scripts, and you can just change the AMI ID according to you, and don't forget to change the region you want to launch there. Okay, nowadays like companies are using this particular things only for the launching this part. Okay, so they have also attached the EC2 instance with the load balancer, and apply has been successfully completed. You can come here, you can check with the my target groups. They have attached one EC2 instance too. So this is the same thing which is running over there, and they have also installed VPC. And same, if you want to destroy all the things, so you just need to do nothing, you just need to provide with the Terraform destroy command. So as you enter, they will be okay, sorry, destroyed the Terraform destroy. They will be destroying everything which they have created, and they will again ask you for the variables. They will again ask you for the value, what the values you have given. Yeah, providing the application. So when like it's generally like deleting the whole infrastructure which we have launched. So that's it in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like, please share and subscribe. And this is one of the interesting practical you can try, and you can add your resume. And if you want, if you have any query on this particular part, you can ask me in the comment section. Until it gonna just destroy the things as nothing cool and nothing interesting in this part. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you like, please share and subscribe. Thank you so much.